All right. Hi, everybody. It's Sarah Black, Social Media Manager for FIGT. I am really excited to be introducing you to one of FIGT 2020's keynote speakers, which is Ezinne Kwubiri, who is Inclusion and Diversity for H&M North America. Welcome. Hi.
Hello, how are you? Thanks so much for having me here. I'm super excited. Hi, everyone watching.
Super excited to be looking forward to meeting you in Bangkok. Will you tell us a little bit about yourself, about your personal story, and about your career so far?
Yeah, so like you mentioned, I am Ezinne Kwubiri. I currently serve as the head of inclusion and diversity for H&M North America, which happens to be the largest market in the company. So just really excited. I think just some little background about me. Maybe as you may have guessed from my name, I am originally from Nigeria. I was born there pretty much. I think all of us was born in Nigeria, except for like my younger cousins now that are probably like 10 to 12, but the rest of my family were all born there. We migrated to the US when I was a toddler, so I had to come here by no choice. And I think what's really interesting is that I did not go back to Nigeria for another 12 years.
Wow.
So more of that part of the story to come. And I consider myself a change agent. I'm all about supporting and advocating for those that are underrepresented and really speaking for the person that's in the corner that's super shy and super quiet, because I was once that girl who really had a lot of great dreams, but always felt very scared and hesitant to be able to share them and to engage. So I always kind of tap into that inner person, and that's how, and that's really what my passion is. So I think one thing that's really interesting is that I've probably worked in so many different careers now. I've only had like 3 professional jobs, like organizations, but I've been all over the place. So my background's in accounting. So I was working in financial services, working as a consultant. Then I moved to media and entertainment, which was super fun. Was able to get into more creative, and I got there as an auditor. And from there, my passion started to bloom for people advocacy and like, what does that look like in a career space? Because I always thought if you're advocating for people, it's just something that you do on the side, something that's not really going to make you any money, something that's not like a corporate type of role. But I was able to do that in a corporate space. So I really navigate through the corporate industry and trying to figure out how to uplift others. And I spent 11 and a half years there. So again, the roles varied between auditing, accounting, change management, inclusion, diversity, employee engagement, which then after spending 11 and a half years there and really touring the world, in that role, I had an opportunity to go to Asia, to go to Europe, to be in Africa. I literally hit almost every continent. So that was super fun. And then I landed at H&M. So now I've transitioned again into retail and fashion industry, which is really, really interesting and fast paced. And it definitely keeps me on my toes for sure. But I'm a fashion girl at heart. So it's like right at home. And that's really, I mean, that's really me in a nutshell. I mean, I think that there's so many layers to it, but I think that that's me to the core.
And obviously with your passion for diversity, inclusion, and change, it's perfect for this year's theme, which is embracing and bridging differences for FIGT 2020. I know that you're quite new to all things FIGT, but are you excited to come to Bangkok and see us all in a couple of months?
Of course. Why wouldn't I be excited? I am, well, I'm just so thankful for the opportunity. And I'm always talking about the fact that if you do the work, people will see you and the right people will see you. So I don't take it for granted that I was even extended the invitation to come. And I'm beyond excited to meet the FIGT community and really understand like what has been going on, what have you guys been up to, and how can I continue to be a support of that and share my story and hope to inspire others, especially at the backdrop of Bangkok and Thailand, like why not?
Yeah.
So I think that that's an additional plus too, but I'm really interested in really seeing like how do you navigate the space, and when you're transitioning, and whether it's voluntary or whether it's because of something that forces you to kind of shift around, and really what does that mean, and also how can I learn from that in order to take it back into the corporate space to make sure that we're providing opportunities and bridging that gap, literally as the title says.
That's amazing. We are thrilled and delighted to see you. I know that it's a little bit too early to give away titles for keynotes and things like that. So if you're watching this at home and you want more information about what you might be able to expect when Ezinne speaks in Bangkok, check back in with us, and we'll hopefully reveal a little bit more about that soon. Ezinne, thank you. I am extremely excited to meet you in person in Bangkok. If you're watching this and you haven't booked, FIGT.org, you might have missed the early bird period, but we are still open for booking. 3 whole days, 100 speakers, Bangkok and Ezinne. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Anything else you want to say before we finish?
No, just thank you. And yes, you just know, whoever is watching, that you don't want to miss this opportunity to network with me or network with other people. And I promise to keep everyone engaged, excited, and really tapping into your inner core. Thank you so much.
Cannot wait. Thank you, Ezinne.
All right, bye.